Mic check, 1 2 1 2. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Had a few drinks last night, a little bit hungover, but I'm alive and well. Limp Bizkit, Significant Other. It's about time we got onto this record. Oh shit. There's been a lot of very hard moments, okay, whilst listening to Limp Bizkit, and I don't say that in a negative way, like hard to listen. I say that in a way that they've got some pretty tough, like, hardcore, I'll be honest with you, hardcore friendly ideas, hardcore punk music friendly ideas, like a lot of great mosh riffs, a lot of ignorant vocal lines, and I'm looking forward to delving into this record and sourcing a few more out. I know that this is quite a big record as far as the legacy of Limp Bizkit is concerned, so I'm sure we're going to have a lot of good material. So we've got break stuff on there, which, of course I'm familiar with. Nookie, I know is a bit of a fan favourite. I'm not an incredible I don't know about it too much. I must have heard it at some point. And, yeah, I think that's it, right? Cool. So we got an intro. And then we're going to run it into just like this. I'm just waking up, people. Let's get into it. Oh, how we doing tonight, eh? Or today, should I say. I gotta get my head in the game. Woke up, sent a few messages out on Hinge. Getting my game tight. Oh, what do you do? Well, I listen to Limp Bizkit and put it out on the internet for all to love. Alright, so that's the intro. Waste of time, just like this coming up. Let's get a riff. Here we go, come on now. Shout out to all the Limp Bizkit heads out there. I know you lot are cool as hell. I just know you lot are cool as hell. And when I said earlier, I said like hardcore infused elements, I think it comes down to this hip hop influence. It's just got a good bop to it, innit? It's just good for the dance floor. It's that hip hop street culture implementation, man. Come on. Come on. I love his little vocal turns and that, and the few melodies he throws in there, That melody we had in that first verse where he just kicked it for a line. I want to hear that, about the, and then the girls get naked, that one. It's fucking sick. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. That was hard. I didn't like that at the end. I think that was a bit corny, that higher register thing. But yeah, that was really good. What a great start to the record. What a great start to the record. I'm gonna leave that there. Great start. We've got Nookie coming up. Alright, fan favourite. 143 million views. Alright, let's keep going. Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Nookie. I've heard people crack a few jokes about doing it for the Nookie, so I know this one is a good one. It must be a good one considering it's got 143 million views. As you know, at King of the Pit TV, we're not too fussed on music videos, so don't get too gassed up if I'm blocking half of the video or, you know, not going out of my way to comment on it because it's about the music here. Let's go. We're listening to Significant Other. This is track number 2. Quite literally track number 3, but you know, the intro was not necessary, was it? Shout out to all the Limp Bizkit heads out there. I thought this was a humorous comment. Fun fact, Nookie was originally written by Kurt Cobain, but then given to Fred Durst for it was too emotional for Kurt to perform live. Imagine that. Great bass work on this, I think. It's very jarring. It's like a Primus bass. Very weird. But in reality, Fred Durst is hard, man. All with the red hats. Bro, this band is so cool. This band is so cool. Like, normally I'll go to war with, like, fan bases of bands and stuff. Because, you know, so sometimes I might have an opinion. Obviously, people tend to come to these videos and find, you know, want people to comment on music they enjoy. First and foremost, because they like the bands. So when you can be a bit critical, which I do, I don't sugarcoat things. If I don't like it, I'll tell you I don't bloody like it, you know. You might get a little bit of flack off of a few people, because obviously they're here to, you know, have their own opinions sort of reinstated and sort of projected onto another person. But I just got to say one thing, right? Yeah, I come from a punk rock background. And I like people who sort of go out of the way to sort of be a bit annoying to people, and you know, within reason. I like people who piss off, you know, the general consensus, and I see a lot of that at Limp Bizkit. Just a great edge factor. I like Fred Durst a lot, and by default, I think people who are into Limp Bizkit properly are my kind of people. You must be my kind of people, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hire you lot. If I was running a business, I definitely wouldn't hire you lot. But as far as, you know, your taste, I got to put some respect on the Limp Bizkit fandom, man. Most definitely, if that's the right word, the fan base, you know. It's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, innit, these lot? Maybe no drugs, but you know what I mean. Did it all for the nookie. Hard riffs. Alternate community. Outcasted. Great music video, eh?
We're just shooting a video. Hey, we're shooting a video.
We're not having that.
Hey! Hey!
That was Nookie. That was a great tune. It wasn't my favourite Limp Bizkit sound, to be honest with you, but hey, very, very catchy. We got break stuff coming up next, alright? Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Significant Other from start to finish. All 16 tracks today. Break Stuff is the track title number 4. I'm very familiar with this tune, but we're going to run into it. It's definitely not my first time listen. Not my first rodeo. I think it's one of the hardest songs of all time, in all honesty. That snare sounds insane.
Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you wanna justify
Ripping someone's head off.
No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says, fools. I think you better quit, let it slip, or you'll be leaving.
So we've got all the cameos here. Of course, we don't really care too much about the video. It's about the music, but we got Snoop Dogg, Tony Hawk's son. Don't know why that matters. You know what I mean? Big shoes to fill over there. Riley Hawk has never come to my attention. Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Haley. Richard Lewis. I don't know who Richard Lewis is. Jonathan Davis of Korn. Pauly Shaw. I've heard that name, Pauly Shaw, but I don't know who that is. We got Flea. Apparently he's just in and out. Lily Aldridge. Oh, somebody says that's not Flea. Someone said they should have saw Bam Margera. This is the censored version, I think. Yeah, it is.
It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm f***ing up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just...
It's such a simple but just ignorant riff. Half of it is down to the sound engineering on this track. The cause with it being so minimalistic, it could have gone so wrong as far as it sounding full. But they've done a fantastic job producing this, haven't they?
Next in line to get f***ed up. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all
Dre. Dr. Dre looks edited in, to be honest with you. Oh, you'll be living with a fat lip. I think, didn't Eminem have a little bit of a beef with Fred Durst at some point? He's definitely made a few comments on tracks back in them days, right? Half of it'll be manufactured for attention, though, you know.
My suggestion is to keep your distance. 'Cause right now I'm dangerous.
That's hard.
Feel like and been treated like all those they wanna step up. I hope you know I pack a chainsaw. Get your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might
If anyone's into their training and stuff, this is a great gym tune, innit? If you're into strength training, getting strong, you know.
get your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. And your ass raw.
Great build up, great bridge.
And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your breaking face tonight. Give me something to break. Give me something to break.
Give me something to break. It's so hard, man.
Just give me something to break. I got your face. I hope you never break a chainsaw.
What?
A chainsaw. I want a chainsaw. So come and get it. It's all about the he says, she says, booze. I think you better quit, let slip, or you can leave it with a fat lip. It's all about.
Bro, that looked like Brad Pitt.
I think you better quit, let slip, or you can leave it with a.
It's not. That dude looked like Brad Pitt for a second.
It's all about the he says, she says, booze. I think you better quit talking that. So come and get it.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. That was break stuff. That's one of the hardest songs of all time. That's one of the hardest songs of all time. It's ignorant, man. It always goes down a treat as well. I'm not bored of that song. I've heard that song so many times by choice, and I've never got bored of it. So good. We've got Rearranged coming up next. All right. I'm not aware of this one. It's another video. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Rearranged is the title of this one. Significant Other is what we're listening to. I don't know this one. 46 million views. Let's go. We've had a few powerhouse of a track. Maybe this is a more emotional one.
Just think about it.
Man, Limp Bizkit is so good. The scratch it, dude.
Just think about it. Lately I've been skeptical, silent when I would used to speak, distant from all around me, to witness me fail and become weak. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'd love to be the one to disappoint you when I don't fall down, but you don't understand when I'm attempting to explain, because you know it all and I guess things will never change. But you might need my hand when falling in your hole. Your disposition I'll remember when I'm letting go of you and me.
Come on, that's hard, that.
Seems that you're not satisfied. There's too much on your mind. So you leave and I can't believe all the bull that I find. Life is overwhelming. Heavy is the head that wears a crown. I love to be the one to disappoint you when I don't fall down. But you don't understand when I'm attempting to explain, because you know it all and I guess things will never change. But you might need my hand when falling in your hole. Your disposition I'll remember when I'm letting go of you and me. We're through and rearranged.
believe that nothing is wrong until you're crying, and you make believe that life is so long until you're dying. You make believe that nothing is wrong until you're crying, crying on me. You make believe that life is so long until you're dying, dying on me. You think that everybody is the same. I don't think that anybody is like you. You think that everybody is the same. I don't think that anybody is like you. Just think about it. You'll get it.
Limp Bizkit are good with atmosphere.
Check it out,
You guys are like flying.
man.
Wonder what just happened.
Did we just drown in the milk?
I don't think so.
Yeah, not fussed about that. So, yeah, Limp Bizkit are really good with atmosphere, as well as, you know, just them ignorant, fully frontal, like, tough nut riffing tracks. Great incorporation of, like, the hip-hop elements in such a sort of melancholic theme, you know, because it's not like, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know where I'm coming from, right? That was a good tune, but you need to be in a certain place at a certain time, you know, to really have that connect. Right now, I'm just wanting beefy riffs and, you know, beefy curtain riffs, me, mate. So we got I'm Broke coming up next. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now. Don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. I'm Broke is the title of this one. It's track number 6. We're listening to Significant Other tonight. Let's go. Shout out to all the Limp Bizkit heads out there.
I ain't no joke, so you should get a pen and write yourself a little note so you don't forget again. Then when it comes to cash, I've been getting smoked, lending out my money, now I'm broke. Somebody's getting choked, cause now it's time to pay the piper. Bums on a diaper, that's in a diaper. Don't make me have to call up and wipe your brains off my windshield wiper, you dirty bug. As soon as I get paid, they come in masses. There's someone giving classes on kissing people's asses. Unless you're living where the trash is, don't even come around here asking where my cash is.
That's an ignorant chorus, that. I'm broke. That's hard.
I ain't no joke, I'll say it once again. And if I get provoked, there'll be knuckles on your chin. Some people never learn. Borrowing from me, you might regret it. For one, I ain't no bank, and you got any credit. As soon as I get paid, they're coming out the woodwork. Take your ass and get a job like you should, jerk. Unless you're living where the trash is, but you're not. So find another spot where the cash is.
Yo, I'll be with you in one moment, okay? Yo, I'm back. I got a text message. It just said urgent call me, right? They just wanted me to go out for drinks tonight. On about urgent call me. Silly sausages there. I thought something bad happened. But I gotta put some respect on that. It's nice to be acknowledged there. But I'm not going out tonight, people. I'm listening to Limp Bizkit, Significant Other. This is track 6, I'm Broke. Quality chorus on this one, eh?
Give me back my money. You said you pay me back. I'm broken for that. You deserve a smacking for slacking. Now people say that I'm a slacker. If I'm a slacker, it's through the eyes of the ones that I'm blind. You said you pay me back. I'm broken for that. You deserve a smacking for slacking. Now people say that I'm a slacker. If I'm a slacker, it's through the eyes of the ones that I'm blind. You said you pay me back. I'm broken for that. You deserve a smacking for slacking. Now people say that I'm a slacker. If I'm a slacker, it's through the eyes of the ones that I'm blind. Give me back my money, my money, my money. You said you pay me back. I'm broken for that. You deserve a smacking for slacking. Now people say
I'm sure this is the anthem for a lot of people. It's a good tune. It's a good tune. Like I said, quite anthemic in a way. Relatable subject matter. I like the way he put it forward. That was a great tune. The "Me I'm broke." That was hard. Like I had to go make a phone call clearly, and I didn't come back with that chorus still present in the song. But to remember how it goes just goes to show how catchy of a hook it was. It was really good. We got "Nobody Like You" coming up next. All right, track number 7. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Significant Other, track number 7 of 16. This one's entitled "Nobody Like You." Let's go. That riff just got me thinking. It's not, is it? But do you know Triple H's theme tune? It's time to play the game. That wasn't Limp Bizkit, was it? Because that's like the exact same guitar tone right there. Talking business with my mate, right? He works at a venue here. When I say a venue, it's a large-scale venue. 15,000 cap, 15,000 people can get into an event. Full quote to book it for the night, 90 grand. 90 grand. Them promoters are, yeah, the mathematics, what to consider, that's crazy. But to them, maybe not as much so. But yeah, mad. Do you reckon Limp Bizkit had pulled 15,000? Probably not 15,000, right? Unless it was a festival event. This is very gothic, mate. This is like very nu metal. And I know Limp Bizkit is nu metal, but nu metal's not come to my mind up until this moment. But them sort of grimmer vocals, that's nu metal. That. Who's Scott Weiland? We got some details here. So we got produced by Terry Date and Limp Bizkit, lyricist Fred Durst, Wes Borland, John Otto, Scott Weiland, Sam Rivers, Leo DeMont, Jonathan Davis, of course. So is that what we're on about as far as like the grim nu metal vocal? Is that the guy from Korn? Yeah, is that the guy from Korn? That makes sense. Scott Weiland's voice is unmistakable. So who is Scott Weiland? Is he from a different band or? Yeah, no one's being very clear because it must be self-explanatory to the nu metal crowd. But that was Nobody Like You. It's not my favourite Limp Bizkit tune, I'll give you that. But it was cool to have a incorporation of other frontmen. We've got Don't Go Off Wandering coming up next. Yes, Now Bless. Now don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Significant Other is what we're listening to. Don't Go Off Wandering is the title of this one. Let's go.
Every day is nothing but stress to me. I'm constantly dwelling on how you got the best of me. Wanna know something? I can't believe the way you keep testing me and mentally molesting me. Would you think any less of me if I said that I'd be there? Would you think any less of me if I said I really cared? Of course you would, 'cause you only want what you can't have. As for me, I'm stuck with my head because you don't feel nothing at all. You don't feel nothing at all. Maybe there's more to life than it seems. I'm constantly running from reality.
Some light orchestral movement in this.
Wanna know something? I can't believe just how much misery comes with humility. Do you think any less of me now that I'm gone? Look at me now, everything is gone. I can't seem to do anything right, but I figured out why you don't let me inside. Because you don't feel nothing at all. You don't feel nothing at useless to you.
Good tune, that. Good tune. Quite a powerful tune. Quite a soundtrack tune, that, innit? Get that synced to a movie. It was alright. It was alright. I want to get back to the proper riffs, though. I want to get back to the hip-hop grooves, in all honesty. I've just lost what...
It's the new and exciting.
I've just lost which one. We're on 1999. It took me a minute to make that up then. 1999 coming up next, alright? There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV, Significant Other, track 9 of 16, entitled 1999. Let's jump in, come on. We're listening to the whole record today. Underrated track, says Daweed. Here we go, this is what I was after.
Fame, you're claiming is the top of the world, but the stage I'm claiming is the top of the world. And love, I'm feeling when you people connect. And if you're out in the crowd, you're getting more than respect. And if you're wondering, I got plenty of flows, I'm making plenty of friends and many of foes. But as the audience grows, security knows. Stopping me now, it's kinda serious. No use in dreading what they call Armageddon. I think we made it through the slump, but who really cares where we're heading? Cause now you motherfucker got a reason to jump. So let's make something out of it. This way we can all relate. A worldwide we collide. This is how we communicate. So let's make something out of it. Whoever thought we would see the day? I can't believe we did it. So let's drift away. Hate, a feeling I don't really get. And hate can get you in some serious shit. Time is something that may change me, but I can't change time, so f it. I've been stumbling through these thoughts and about the fact that I could be delirious. But as the audience grows, security knows. Stopping me now is kinda serious. No use in dreading what they call Armageddon. I think we made it through the slump, but who really cares where we're heading? Cause now you motherfucker got a reason to jump. So let's make something out of it. This way we can all relate. A worldwide we collide. This is how we communicate. So let's make something out of it. Whoever thought we would see the day? I can't believe we did it. So let's drift away.
Where we going? Where we going? Hard. Oh! Come on! That breakdown was hard there at the end. I had someone just sending me some insane video, so sorry about that. That was a good tune. It was all worth it there for that breakdown. I think the verse was a little bit barren. Sometimes it can work, but it felt like I felt like that needed a bit more pizzazz, to be honest with you. I do think that this record is definitely super powerful at the start. Now we're at this middle section. I feel like it's lost a little bit of what I appreciated from the start of the record. But let's keep on going. N Together Now, coming up next. Yes, Now Bless Now. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. N Together Now is the title of this one. Track number 10 of 16. We're listening to Significant Other tonight, people. Let's go.
DJ.
Here we go. We're off to a good start. We're off to a very good start.
Who could be the boss? Look up to the cross. Stranded in the land of the lost. Standing up, I'm sideways. I'm blazing up the path, running on the highways of rap. Choked up by the smoke and the charcoal. Lava stamps and brands me like a barcode. I'm dashing all the media strikes. I keep the media. It's reinforcement for the fight.
Bro, why are people surprised? Look, people seem to forget that Fred is vocally talented enough to flow to any genre. Someone says, I love how this song deviates from your normal Limp Bizkit song. It doesn't have bass or guitar. Well, it does. It has bass, definitely. Instead has very melodic, memorizing vocals. I don't know how this man is awesome in all genres. Dude, could we not tell that Fred Durst was a hip-hop head? Like, yeah, this fits in as much as any of the other material.
Let me hear your pigeons run your mouth now. I'm plugging in them social skills to keep my total bills over $1 million. The last time I checked it, thank God I'm blessed with the mind that'll wreck it. Waited till the second round and I come out.
They call me Big John Stud, my middle name Mud. Dirty water flow, too much for you thugs.
Who is this? I know who this is. Who? Is it one of the Woo? Who have we got on this track? Who's on this track with her? Oh, that one at Wu-Tang. Yeah, so much censorship. Someone says, everyone's saying censored. What?
Like Elmer Fudd, the show. Mr. Meth, I'm unplugged.
Method Man. Method Man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
From a great mind. Killer bees in the club with his ladybug. Brought his to the dance floor to cut a rug. Love is love all day till they throw slug. And take another coke. Can't feel me till it's your blood. Race tremendous, crime is endless. Same different day, Father forgive us. They know not what they do, all praises due. I'm big like Easy and Big Bamboo. What's that? I didn't hear you. Shut up. Come on a little louder. Shut up. Everybody in together now. Shut up. What's that? I didn't hear you. Shut up. Come on a little louder. Shut up. Everybody in together now. Headstrong, dead calm, dead white on. Dead weight, they dead wrong. Let's get it on. 12 rounds of throwdown. Who hold crown? Protect land with 4 pounds. Limp Bizkit, get around like
This is one of the best songs on the record. I know this completely deviates from King of the Pit TV. Like, I go out of my way to not listen to rap music, although I would like to. But I just know, you know, I'm not going to spread myself too thin. But this is a great change from the norm, man. I like it a lot. It's a great instrumental.
Why risk it? Lifestyles of the prolific and gifted. 8 essential vitamins and minerals, delicious. Word on the street is, they bit my thesis. Knocked out their front teeth is, trying to taste mine. Acting like they heard through the grapevine. Feeling for the baseline, 2 for 5 round. Pharmaceuticals, hard as nails to the cuticle. Where'd you find that monster? She beautiful. Wu-Tang and Limp Bizkit, roll on the
hard.
Kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug and then jack.
Mic check. So what's it all about? And where we gonna run? Maybe we can meet up on the sun. Discretion is advised for the blood of virgin eyes. We're limping on the track with the method. So get the sunblock. You're getting one shot until you dissolve. I revolve around everything you got from out of nowhere. Prepare, you'll be blinded by the glare. I told you not to stare. Now you're turned into stone without a microphone. But don't you forget you're in the zone. So shut up and take that shit back. Cause all your swag. When it's weighed out like that, burning up your brain like a piston. So all those who didn't listen,
Killer Bees and the Limp, Bizkits. Y'all know the time, y'all know the rhyme. It ain't easy being greasy in a world full of cleanliness and you know all that other madness. We gone. Peace.
That was hard. That was hard. I think that was the best track on the record. I thought that was the best track on the record. That was hard. That was really good. We got Trust. Jeez, coming straight into it. We got Trust coming up next, alright? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. This one's entitled Trust. It's track 11 of 16. We're running through Significant Other. I've got a cup of coffee. I'm going to get some food after we listen to this, and then we're going to blast on forwards. Let's go.
Up to the plate.
What's that crackling sort of noise we got going on? I don't like it much, to be fair. I don't like it. Sounds like one of my leads is going funny, you know? Bro, someone said everybody but Fred is a real musician. I disagree. I think Fred's really good at what he does. I think Fred is really good as an artist and the frontman. Really good.
Question.
Primus.
Just what the f are you thinking? You think you're all that and then some? Or were you not? I think you're dumb, diddy dumb. I take it back. The thoughts are kinda whack. Don't really need that kind of karma on the track. Maybe Freddy Krueger will step into your dream and burn you like a demon. Leave your ass screaming. To be exact, I wanted to react. Mission of attack. Your head was getting tracked. But you're a human being. It's lucky to be breathing. And that's that. That's that. I don't trust nobody. And nobody trusts me. I'm never gonna trust anybody. And that's the way it's gonna be.
This is hard.
I don't trust nobody. Cause nobody trusts me. I'm never gonna trust anybody. And that's the way it's gonna be.
Come on.
I don't trust nobody. Cause nobody trusts me. Never gonna trust anybody. And that's the way it's gonna be. I don't trust nobody. Cause nobody trusts me. Never gonna trust anybody. And that's the way it's gonna be. I don't get good, get proud. I'm gonna show you how that it hurts to be a clown. I don't get good, proud.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That bridge section was really good. That jam there was really good. The drumming in particular was pristine, really good. Fantastic. We got track number 12 coming up next. No Sex, alright. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest now, people. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. No Sex is the title of this one. Let's jump in. Shout out to all the Limp Bizkit heads out there.
Way too soon. I feel disgusted and you should too. It's no good when all is left is the sex. The sex. Sex has become all I know about you. Memories of those filthy things that we do. There's not one single thought that is left after sex with you. Should've left my pants on this time, but instead you had to let me dive right in. Should've left my pants on this time. You let me dive right, you let me dive right in.
On these tunes, there's always about 50 people who are getting credited as lyricists.
It's my ass and your perfume that make temptation hard to refuse. So I guess we undressed to have sex, dirty sex. Sex has become all I know about you. Memories of those filthy things that we do. There's not one single thought that is left after sex with you. Should've left my pants on this time, but instead you had to let me dive right in. Should've left my pants on this time. You let me dive right, you let me dive right in.
Drumming is insane, man. I'd argue that the drummer might be the most important member of the band. That I'm worth more than that. Boom! Boom! That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. That was really good. When we go to them lesser dynamics, them more, you know, bridging moments, if not in like verse sections and so forth, it really allows the tightness of that drumming to shine. I think the drumming might be the best part of the band. Really good, really good. We've got Show Me What You Got coming up next. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest. Now there's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Show Me What You Got is the title of this track. We're listening to Significant Other, if you didn't know by now. Shout out to the Limp Bizkit heads. One Love. This is track 13 of 16. Let's go.
Keeping it real, worldwide, baby. Limp Bizkit's in the house, so bring it on. I'd like to dedicate this song to you.
Come on.
Where you at? Jacksonville, Rochester, Louisville, Columbia, Hartford, Milwaukee, and Lewiston, Maine. Where you at? Providence, Nashville, Memphis,
Surprisingly heavy,
Rondell,
this section.
Portland, Orlando, Chicago, and Frisco. I left my heart in Austin with Mary Campbell. Got lost in Boston looking for the Tea Party. Met a child molester in Rochester. I need a Kleenex every time I'm leaving Phoenix. I get silly when I play a Philly. Limp Bizkit committee down in Kansas City. Never know what I'm in for when I'm playing Denver. Hard rock don't stop down in Vegas. In Cincinnati, the girls call me daddy, and I probably ain't leaving the next time I'm in Cleveland. Found my lucky coin in Des Moines and spit on a boy named Tina in Pasadena. We got the swing from New Orleans, Fort Worth, and Dallas. We toast when we're tipping up the chalice. Tulsa, St. Louis, Saco, Mesa, Norfolk, Lawrence, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Northampton, Detroit, Omaha, New York, LA. What can I say? I can't name them all. So somebody, anybody, everybody, get the show me what you got. Show me what you got. Hey ladies, who's that? Who's that? Who? Who's that? Who's that? I can't help but to believe in these friends, these bands, these tours, and the places that I've been. I thank God, Mom and Dad, Adriana, for the love I feel inside. Jordan, my fat-ass band. Without them, I'd be nothing but a pumpkin shoved inside a can. Without the fans, there wouldn't be no show. And if that was really so, then life would really blow. Through the firm, you always got my back. Going for the love and then swapping up the tracks. My brother Corey D, my man Terry Day. We brought it to the plate, and he made it sound great. Scott Wild is the melody man. If you can't sing it, then nobody can. Wu-Tang Clan, skills from the method. The world's best MC kills on this record. Slim Shady, the crazy ass cracker. Stain, a brand new drug for your vein. Les Claypool for acting like a fool. And all of the bands for the demos that were cool. I'm so grateful for this life of mine. The ones I didn't think I will some other time. Now I just want
Was Les Claypool on this record?
somebody, anybody, everybody to get up. And show me what you got. Show me what you got. Hey ladies,
Hard.
who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Who's hot, who's not? Come on.
Yeah, lethal. I like that beat. Bring it. I've been around this world and then some. Tom Diddy, Tom Kid, where you coming from? I went from the garage to stepping on these stages. Outrageous rhymes left my mind and soon became contagious. An MC with bad habits. I see a mic and I grab it. It's scary, ain't it? Coming wrong with no corrections, saving up perfections for what I do with my impressions. So dream on, dream on, dream on.
That was an alright tune. Incredibly heavy when it cut off to just the drums sort of just reeling it back just behind the beat. That was super heavy. Yeah, a little bit of a shout out song which we had on the first record. You know, giving props and giving respects. It's to be commended. Really good. We got a lesson learned coming up next. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Significant Other by LB, Limp Bizkit. Alright, track 14 of 16. Let's go into it. We might throw the outro out as well afterwards because track 15 is an outro. So let's jump in. Oh, I could do the Mackies right now, to be honest. I could do with anything, to be honest. I'm very hungry. It's the limping with the biscuit.
This is punishment from
What a change from the start of the record this second half has been. There's definitely a switch up in the energy.
Speak louder than words. In a world where my actions speak louder than words. I know more people than ever before. What lesson I've learned from it all. Fortune and fame are disguised as your friend, 'cause I'm lonely now that
Oh, you know what? I asked in the previous song, was Les Claypool featured on the album, because I couldn't clock onto him. But the last track is entitled Mind of Les. So I think that's self-explanatory, really. That was a lesson learned. That sounded like the outro in itself, to be honest. But these last few songs have. Show Me What You Got, with him doing the call-outs and giving props to the people on the record. I thought that could have been the outro as well. So it's an interesting series of songs here. This might just be an instrumental of sorts. I assume it might be like a hip-hop beat or something. We're going to find out. We got outro coming next, and then we'll flow that into the Mind of Les, alright? Yes, now, bless. Now, don't forget to rest now, people. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. Let's finish this record off. We've got the outro, and then we're going to throw it into the Mind of Les, which is perhaps a bonus on the Significant Other record at track 16. Let's go. So I'm expecting like a hip-hop beat of sorts to finalise the record. Yeah, it's a beat. Limp Bizkit is the type of band to make an outro song that's not the last song on the album. Bro, they played a full show in Paraguay. I don't know how to pronounce that. Paraguay? And it got 1.5 million views 1 month ago. Jeez, 1.5 million for a live set. Must have been a good performance.
Backstreet Boys City. 'Cause in this house, it's Limp, Bizkit.
Hard.
Balls made of steel. Balls made of steel.
But
don't kick me in the nuts though.
Balls made of steel, don't kick me in the nuts though.
Bizkit's in the house. Limp Bizkit's in the house.
Hard.
Limp Bizkit's in the house. Limp Bizkit's in the house. You ain't.
Right. Mind of Les coming up next. Les Claypool, I assume, given he got a shout out on Show Me What You Got.
Bald Man, and I'm here to tell you why the new Limp Bizkit album is so important. Hey, it's the Bald Man, and I'm here to tell you why the new Limp Bizkit album is so important. That's because CDs like this one spare you from all the chart-topping, teeny-bobbing, disposable happy horse that brings up the bile from the back of my neck. I have no time or tolerance for all
Not Les Claypool, it's Matt Pinfield.
whack acts like that. I wouldn't piss on their CDs to put out a fire. I'm tired of all those lame-ass, tame-ass, prefabricated sorry excuses for singers and musicians who don't even write their own songs. What the world needs now is a musical revolution. We need some rock. We need something that has balls. We need something with substance, depth, something with soul, some edge, some passion, some power. If it's gonna be mellow, man, it better have something. It better mean something. I'm telling you, you gotta hit them with something hard. You gotta stick them with something limp, like Limp Bizkit. I'm so fucking tired of the shit that I'm hearing on the radio. Radio sucks. The same fucking songs over and over again. All the weak ones, all that disposable crap that isn't gonna matter in 3 months. It's just, it's crap, Fred.
This is real talk, mate. This
Fred,
is
I'm
the
telling
same.
you, there's nothing but shit going.
It's just fodder, isn't it? What is it? Just like industry fodder, pop music. This is as relevant now. I would say it's more relevant now than what it was in the 90s.
We need some new music.
At least we had actual instrumentation
Limp
in the
Bizkit.
early
You guys
2000s.
are cool. The new record's great.
Whereas now it's just so
Come on,
electronic.
I'm sick of all that weak shit that's taking up space on the charts. Get I'm out of here.
Dude, Pinfield is pissed.
Matt Pinfield. I don't know who that is.
Man, I gotta go find that bald bastard.
That was a good way to finish it off. That was good. I like that one a lot. We got Significant Other, the review, coming up next. I'm going to give you one final overview of my thoughts of this record, and I'll rate it out of 10 for you, alright? I'll see you there. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. It's Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We just checked out Limp Bizkit's second album, Significant Other. I've seen this album pop up from time to time, the artwork. I know it's quite a significant, pardon the pun, record to a lot of people out there. I thought it was pretty good. This is my thoughts of it. So there was 16 tracks on this playlist, the official Limp Bizkit playlist, may I add. So I assume it was all correct. Plenty of material. Relatively consistent. I'm going to start by saying this. The quality, the best quality was in the first half of the record. Maybe the first third of the record, I would go as far as saying. Up until about track 6, I think, was really, really the selling point of the record. From there, it sort of varies dependent on what you find interesting in the band. Because there's so many different elements of this band and what they can do. And each and every one of their songs have got different selling points. Like whether it be the bridge section, the hook, you know, the verses or so forth. Because they can vary so much. I really like the band's groove. By the end of this record, I was debating as to whether the drummer is the most important element of this band. I know Fred speaks for himself as far as, you know, how dominant a role he plays, but the drumming was absolutely pristine, especially in the lesser dynamic areas, so like the bridge sections where they reel it back. Of course, when you're just smashing the cymbals during like a big heavy chorus, it is what it is, but you can hear that in any metal adjacent band. What Limp Bizkit can do and can play around with is that more hip hop infused like drum and bass style of breakdown during bridge sections and verse sections and so forth, and the drumming really shines in them lesser dynamic spaces. Really brilliant. With that being said, each member of the band plays their part to perfection. You know, it's quite funny actually, because I would actually argue that is it Wes Borland on the guitar? Who's the 6th string guy? Whoever's on the 6th string, the actual electric guitar, I think he's like the most replaceable member, which is mad to say, but the bassist plays in such a unique fashion, in very sort of a quirky yet, you know, well dialed in if needs be, like hip hop sense from time to time. Can play in this new metal weirdo Primus sort of way from time to time as well, which I think adds into the band, and it just gels so well with the drumming. Fred does his thing. Lyrically speaking, I don't think he's like the best lyricist, but I think his attitude and the way he incorporates, you know, such great branding into his work, I think is really fantastic. Really fantastic. 16 tracks, I think was too many, because it seems like we started the outro of the record from track 13. No, track 13, Show Me What You Got, where he starts to, you know, give shout-outs to people on the record, and that A Lesson Learned essentially could have been the last track on the record. Then we had outro, then we had, you know, like a bit of a skit to finish off. So the last 1, 2, 3, 4 songs essentially were worked as an outro together to the record. So that was unique in a way, but I don't think it needed to be as long as it was, as far as like breaking them up as separate tracks. If I was to rate this record, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near perfect. As I said, I think the second half of the record we start to lose a bit of momentum. I think we start incorporating the throwaway material as opposed to like the legitimate balls to the walls great music we have at the start. Just like this, nookie, break stuff. Rearranged, it would sort of vary depending on how you're feeling. I was in too upbeat you know, my spirit wasn't connecting with that track, but I could see at a certain time when it would appeal to me a bit better. And Broke's a great track. And with that being said, I want to give a shout out to the Limp Bizkit fans, because I know you lot are probably cool as hell. On a side note, which, I don't know which one it was, there was a hip-hop track on this. Was it 1999? There was a hip-hop tune with Method Man on, and that was sick. That was really good. That was probably my favourite track on the record. So that's contrary to what I said as far as the best material being on the start, but, you know, I thought that was really good. And I would have liked to hear a bit more of that incorporated. This record was better than the first record, definitely. You can really hear that Limp Bizkit have found themselves on this record and really put forth, you know, what's to come here on in the future. But on that note, I'm signing out, people. So peace, one love.